man ought to know.
Every 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 man ought to know.
Rastafari is.
Rastafari is.
Every man ought to know.
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 Rastafari is.
Rastafari is.
Rasta is the lily of the valley.
He's as bright as morning star.
He is stronger than 10,000.
Every man ought to know.
If you only knew the blessing Rastafari bring, you would never
stay away.
If you only saw your table spread with lovely things,
you would forward to that feast today.
I said the door is open wide. Rastafari bids you come. There is nothing you will have to pay.
Just be wise and step inside, and do not be like some who would let their chances pass away.
Every man ought to know.
Every man ought to know.
Yes, every man ought to know.
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 Rastafari is.
Rastafari is.
Rasta is the lily of the valley.
He's as bright as morning star.
He is stronger than 10,000.
Every man ought to know.
Yes, every man ought to know.
Every man ought to know.
Every man ought to know. Revelation time. La 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 la. Father, help I to be in a position where I can fulfill thy work, so Jah. I really don't want to be in opposition to the leaders, to the scribes, or even you, Jah Jah. But they should not trim dreadlocks in prison. The murder of the murderers, they got to stop. They should not trim dreadlocks in prison. Liars and thieves should not be cops. Liars and thieves should not be cops. Revelation time. Wedge up your hammer, sharpen up your sickle. Revelation time. If ever I should be in a position where I could fulfill thy work, so Jah, I wouldn't want to be a politician, a Jew, a scribe, or a Pharisee. And I would not trim dreadlocks in prison. Murder of the murderers, I'd try and stop. I would not trim dreadlocks in prison. Liars and thieves would not be cops. Liars and thieves would not be cops. Revelation time. charge up your hammer, sharpen up your sickle. The simplest thing is bang, bang, bang. What is this on a little island? If every man was equal, you see, there would be none of this poverty. And they could not trim the dreadlocks in prison. Victimization would have to stop. They could not trim the dreadlocks in prison. Liars and thieves would not be cops. Liars and thieves would not be cops. Revelation. Father, help. I really don't want not prison, murderer, not drink, prison, liars and be no peace down here in Babylon till all my brothers here down here are free. We no want to be no peace down here in our neighbor's land. So all we want is to be free like the birds and the bees. Then we can call you brothers, brothers, we will be. We can break bread together the way Jah want us to be. We can drink milk and honey, no wine we need this time. Then you can be my honey, your daddy won't mind. If you wanna be a priest down here in Babylon, would you help to give us back our rights, our tribe? Why can't your daughter fall in love with me? Am I not a man? Now all we asking you is to make us free. Then we can call you brothers, brothers we will be. We can break bread together the way Jah want us to be. We can drink milk and honey, no wine we need this time. Then you can be my honey, your daddy won't mind. Then we can call you brothers, brothers, we will be. We can break bread together the way Jah want us to be. We can drink milk and honey, no wine we need this time. Then you can be my honey, your daddy won't mind. Be no peace down here in Babylon till all my brothers here down here are free. We don't want to be no peace down here in our neighbor's land. So all we want is to be free like the birds and the bees. Be no peace down here in Babylon. Them say Rasta confused, him no know what to do. Them say Selassie is lost, but only Jah Jah have the last laugh, yeah. So Rasta don't get foolish and let the newsmen words fool you. Rasta just play cool and don't be a fool. For me say Jah 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 just a cool it. And me say Jah 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 just a watch them. And me say Jah 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 just a cool it. And me say Jah 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 just a watch them. For them a taku, taku, taku. 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 Them a taku, taku. Them say Rasta confused, him no know what he do. Them say Selassie is lost, but only Jah Jah have the last laugh yet. So Rasta don't get foolish and let the newsmen words fool you. Rasta just you laugh, laugh at the Babylon them. For me say Jah 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 just a cool it. And me say Jah 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 just a watch them. And me say Jah 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 just a cool it. And me say Jah 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 just a watch them. And me say Jah 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 just a cool it. And me say Jah 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 just a watch them. And me say Jah 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 just a cool it. And me say Jah 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 just a watch them. For them a taku, taku, taku. 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 Them a taku. Rachel mourns for her children. They have killed the prophet and burned down the altar. Oh, what a slaughter. The blood of the prophet is on the shoulder of Babylon. Oh, what a woeful situation. But I and I and I and I and I and I and I have done no wrong. I said I and I and I and I and I and I and I have done no wrong. Not to set forth at the four poles of the earth and cry unto Jah. Oh, not to weep for liberation, to be repatriated from the bondage of Babylon. Oh, what a woeful situation. 'Cause I and I and I and I and I and I and I have done no wrong. I've done no wrong. I said I and I and I and I and I and I and I have done no wrong. Fret not, naughty fret not, because of evildoers. 'Cause I and I and I and I and I and I and I have done no wrong. I've done no wrong. I said I and I and I and I and I and I and I have done no wrong. I've done no wrong. I won't be no careless Ethiopian. To go down in the abbey with Babylon. 'Cause I and I and I and I and I and I and I have done no wrong. listen to me. Weep and wail over the miseries that are coming upon you. Your riches have rotted away, and your clothes have been eaten by moth. Your gold and silver is covered with rust, and this rust will be witness against you and eat up your flesh like fire. You have piled up your riches in these last days, but heads are gonna roll down Sandy Gully one of these days. Heads are gonna roll down Sandy Gully, that's what Marcus says. Your life here on earth have been filled with luxury and pleasure. You have made yourself fat for the day of slaughter. You have not paid the men that work in your fields. The cries of those that gather your crops have reached the years of Jah Almighty. Heads are gonna roll down Sandy Gully one of these days. Heads are gonna roll down Sandy Gully, that's what Marcus says. Dog up a Beverly Hills, I eat T-bone steak and drink cornflakes, while poor people in the ghetto are rake and scrape to get a cake, yeah. Patient, my brother, be patient. As a farmer is patient as he waits for the autumn and the spring rains to water his crops. You also must be patient and keep your hopes up high. Happy are those whose greatest desire is to do what Jaja require. Heads are gonna roll down Sandy Gully one of these days. Heads are gonna roll down Sandy Gully, that's what Marcus says. Ballad are gonna roll down Sandy Gully one of these days. Heads are gonna roll down Sandy Gully, that's what Marcus says. I say you look, and you can see it. I said you listen, And now you rich people listen to me.
ocean.
Just a quarter pound of Ishans to make I man irie. A quarter pound of Ishans to help me blow my mind. There ain't no peace in this part of town. I can't stand this roaming around. I have the urge to go out of my mind. There must be some peace I can find. A quarter pound of Ishans, I feel like getting high. Just a quarter pound of Ishans to help me blow my mind. This confusion is driving me crazy. Ain't no one complaining that I am lazy. If it continues like this on this land, then man will soon start eating their fellow man. A quarter pound of Ishans to help me blow my mind. Just a quarter pound of Ishans, I feel like getting high. There ain't no peace in this part of town. I can't stand this roaming around. I have the urge to go out of my mind. There must be some peace I can Saturday night. When I reached the party, everything was right. Then Babylon red, them red. Me catch me Fred. It was like 3 blind mice. You coulda see how them run. It was like 3 blind mice. You coulda see how them run. Button sticks start flying. Man start to ball. Some jump the fence. Some put up the fence, but they catch me afraid. When Babylon raid, the beast check the DJ, tell him to turn up sound. The crowd never like that. Them start gathering round. Let the music play. Let it play. Let it play. Let the music play. It was like three blind mice. Better see how they run. It was like three blind mice. No man, no one go a jail. Let the music play. Let it play. Let it play. Let the music play. Let the music play. Let it play. Let it play. Take I away from Babylon. Alright, I want to survive this Armageddon. Poverty and frustration. What a wicked situation. Alright, Jaja, open up the iron gate and let your children repatriate. Jaja, open up the iron gate and let your children repatriate. Babylon is getting jumpy. Alright, them throat is getting lumpy. Peace mistaken, peace with thief. Pure confusion in the street. Jaja, open up the iron gate and let your children repatriate. Jaja, open up the iron gate and let your children repatriate. Now the dragon has been defeated, and the eagle wing is broken. So said Revelation. Babylon the Great has fallen. Jaja, open up the iron gate and let your children repatriate. Jaja, open up the iron gate and let your children repatriate. We have endured all the suffering. Jah come from Bosra with his garment dipped in blood. It a go red hot, red hot, red hot down in Jehosephat. Yeah, it a go red hot, red hot, red hot down in Jehosephat. Like Robin Hood in Sherwood Forest, seeking bread for poor. It a go jam up, jam up, jam up down in Jehosephat. Yeah, it a go red hot, red hot, red hot down in Jehosephat. Now do you hear? It a go red hot, red hot, red hot down in Jehosephat. Shall be in bed, and one shall be taken away. It a go red hot, red hot, red hot down in Jehosephat. Yeah, it a go red hot, red hot, red hot down in Jehosephat. Money will be scattered all over the land, and no one to pick it up. It a go red hot, red hot, red hot down in Jehosephat. Yeah, it a go jam up, jam up, jam up down in Jehosephat. Do you hear? It a go red hot, red hot, red hot down in Jehosephat. When Jah come from Bosra with his garment dipped in blood. Shall be in bed, and one shall be taken away.
Revelation say,
Who say?
so the prophet say,
Oh yeah. Chink and Duffley in society,
a serious thing,
fighting against humanity, yeah.
no gesturing,
Puss and dog in society,
a serious thing,
fighting against reality, yeah. Oh yeah.
fire for the Vatican,
Now look at that.
blood for the Pope man.
Who say?
Revelation say,
Who say?
so the prophet say,
And what he say now?
fire for the Vatican,
But look at that.
blood for the Pope man.
Who say?
Revelation say,
Who say?
so the prophet say,
Oh yeah. Meekly wait and murmur not.
a serious thing,
Water for fish and fish for tot, yeah. Oh yeah.
no gesturing,
Humble is careful, suck the most milk.
a serious thing,
Righteous virgins dressed in silk, yeah. Oh yeah.
fire for the Vatican,
Now look at that.
blood for the Pope man.
Who say?
Revelation say,
Who say?
so the prophet say,
Look at that.
fire for the Vatican, blood for the Pope man.
Who say?
Revelation say,
Who say?
so the prophet say,
Oh, oh yeah, ah, ah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, la la, oh yeah.
a serious thing, no gesturing,
Oh yeah, papa, oh yeah. Ooh yeah, mama, ooh yeah.
a serious thing, no gesturing,
Oh yeah. Trouble lie down, cooler bright.
a serious
And
thing,
Nancy bring it come my yard, yeah. Oh yeah.
no gesturing,
And when trouble start to take you,
a serious thing,
then picnic clothes will fit you. Oh yeah.
fire for the Vatican,
Now look at that.
blood for the Pope man.
Who say?
Revelation say,
Who say?
so the prophet say,
And what you say now?
fire for the Vatican.
As smoke has been driven, so drive them away. As wax melt before the fire, so shall they melt away. And if a wicked pay, and if a righteousness, yes, a righteous pay, melt away. Melt away, melt away, like ice cream. He who sits in his heavens shall laugh, for Jah shall have them in his region. Batter them to pieces. Batter them to pieces. As smoke has been driven, so drive them away. As wax melt before the fire, so shall they melt away. And if a wicked pay, and if a righteousness, yes, a righteous pay, melt away, melt away, melt away, like ice cream, scream, scream, scream. like ice cream, scream, 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 scream. He who sits in his heaven shall laugh, for Jah shall have them in his region. Batter them to pieces. Batter them to pieces. As smoke has been driven, so drive them away. As wax melt before the fire, so shall they melt away. And if a wicked pay, and if a righteousness, yes, a righteous pay, melt away, melt away, melt away, like ice cream, scream, 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 like ice cream, scream, 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 melt away, melt away. Melt away, melt away, melt away.